What's up, YouTube? This is Zach, and I am back with another one for you guys to check out. It's Guerlain Vetiver. Stay tuned. All right, so this one is a great signature scent. You can wear this fragrance all year round, and by the name, of course, you know that this fragrance is it's all about vetiver. Okay, so it has other notes in it, but let's give you some history. This one actually came out in 1961, okay, but I guess it was discontinued, and then they brought it back in the year 2000. It's gone through a couple of reformulations and different bottle types and everything. But this is the most current that you see before you that I have. And so Guerlain Vetiver. Now, as far as the notes go, let's just get that out of the way real quick. This has bergamot, it has coriander, lemon, mandarin, neroli. And the heart, it has vetiver, cedarwood. And in the base, it has tobacco, walnuts, pepper, and tonka bean. Okay, so now I really don't, it has tobacco in there, so I don't think it's going to be ashtray. Like, I really don't even get that. So it must be just one of those ingredients they just kind of put in there to give it a little ting, but not prominent at all. I don't even pick it up, as a matter of fact. But let's just get into it. So this fragrance is great. Now, vetiver is one of those fragrances that you can't just, give someone and tell them, here you go. I mean, you have to get acclimated to the note of vetiver. It's a grassy, sometimes woody, kind of earthy type of scent. And I don't know if you guys have any fragrances that are vetiver based already, but for you guys that don't, I would suggest this fragrance to probably start with. It's actually one of the quintessential vetiver fragrances out there. I mean, this is as far as quality goes. I mean, this is up there with Tom Ford Gray Vetiver. I mean, it is, and like that's not even arguable. But of course, that costs a lot more money. This is only like, you're looking at a 4.2 ounce bottle before you, and it probably costs, I know it costs less than $30. Okay, but don't let that price fool you. I mean, this. If you know anything about this house, you know that it's a quality fragrance. Okay, it's not going to be any BS. This house puts out bangers, unique type scents that well, in this particular case, it's not necessarily unique because it smells just like Tom Ford Gray Vetiver. But I think if you're starting out and you want to complete your scents with a vetiver scent, this would be the one to get. I wouldn't play around with anything else. This would be a good starter. But again, you have to get your nose acclimated to vetiver because it's going to be off-putting to people that it's new to. Sometimes it comes off woody. Sometimes it comes off just weird to some people, but I think if you give it a chance and start wearing this, then you'll start appreciating. It's one of those things you have to gradually get into. I mean, because that note vetiver, a lot of times they use Haitian vetiver because that's a little bit more. It's less dirty. It's less earthy. It's just a good ingredient to add into perfumes. And then some use the Indian vetiver, which is really dirty, really dark. You can't even see through it. It's almost black. But I don't know which one this one uses. However, it's definitely a scent or fragrance that you can wear all year round. This is a perfect type of signature scent. I believe if you like this note, this could be a signature scent for you all year round, winter included. Because it's just that it's strong enough to wear. It's not too strong for the high heat. Just adjust your sprays and everything, but definitely a good signature scent. Now, as far as where to wear this again, it's versatile. T-shirt and jeans, going to a wedding, going out to eat, going to the store. I mean, it's that versatile. It's one of those versatile type fragrances that I think could apply in all situations. It doesn't break the bank. Less than $30. 4.2 ounce bottle now. Now they have an extreme version of this. I don't have that one. I think this is enough for me. I don't want to go any more extreme than this because then that limits how much of the year I could wear it. So I didn't even get the extreme version. This is the only one that I have, probably the only one I'm going to get. But if you have, for instance, if you have Lalique Encre Noir Sport, or the Extreme that in that particular line, um, I don't know. This may be a redundant purchase, but the vetiver in those are just a little bit different. I mean, I would probably get that Extreme one because that one's good for winter, man. That's a beautiful fragrance. I'll review those shortly, but for this particular fragrance, I would definitely recommend getting this, especially if you're a young guy that's building your collection. If you're an older guy and you don't have vetiver, I would suggest getting this. If you want Tom Ford Gray Vetiver, but you don't have Tom Ford Gray Vetiver money, you can get this and compete with anybody that's wearing Tom Ford Gray Vetiver. Trust me. In this particular case, for its vetiver fragrances, I don't think you have to buy Tom Ford Gray Vetiver in this particular case. Now, I love Tom Ford. Don't get me wrong. Everybody that knows me knows that. But as far as the vetivers go, you'll do just fine with this. And this costs like $30 or less. And you can't go wrong with this. Trust me, man. I mean, like, it competes with Gray Vetiver. No doubt. You can argue with me in the comments, but you know I'm right. Now, as far as where to find this, it's readily available. You can find this at any of the discounters. You can find this at, eBay. Whatever. I wouldn't go to eBay, but you can find this at Fragrance X or Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy. You can find it at the basic discounters. So check this out when you get a chance, man. This is a good vetiver. I mean, it's great all year round. Smells great. Smells wonderful. You saw the notes that it has in it, and I can't, steer you guys wrong. Again, get your nose ready for it, though, because I don't want to hear you guys, the virgins to vetiver, saying, oh, this smells horrible. You have to give it a chance, man. You have to start getting your nose ready for this type of note. And as you get acclimated to it, you'll appreciate it. I was the same way about the almond note. It took a while for me to come around. Now I love it. So, Signature Scent Review signing off. Just wanted to bring this to you guys. Appreciate all the new subscribers, and peace.